What's up? Alright, we're gonna continue on with our foods categories, and this time we're actually gonna be talking about vegetables. Alright, I'm gonna go over 10 different vegetables with you, and I also have other types of vegetables that you can find in cans, jars, or even just fresh. Alright, so let's go through with some vegetables that you usually don't really eat that often or really see. The first one is an artichoke, okay? Artichoke usually, there's artichoke hearts you can find in cans, or you can eat them in dips like spinach and artichoke dip, which is pretty interesting. Alright, then we have eggplant. Alright, usually you can eat this grilled if you cut it up into little pieces, but it's pretty good if you use the right seasonings. Alright, and then let's move on to food items that you typically do see more often. Like we have carrots, alright? Typically you only eat the orange part of the carrot. Do not really eat the green part. You usually just throw that away. Alright? Then we have lettuce. Lettuce can be used on lots of things. You can put it on burgers, you can make a salad. You can just eat lettuce anytime you want, alright? So, then, let's move on to the one that gives you fabulous breath, which means your breath smells amazing. And it is the onion. Alright? I'm kidding. Your breath will smell bad if you eat an onion. Alright? So here's that on the back. There's onions. And then we have broccoli. Broccoli looks like little trees. Alright? Broccoli is actually really delicious. You should definitely eat your vegetables. Alright? Then we have celery. Usually celery, this part is cut off and it's cut into pieces, and then you can eat it with peanut butter, you can eat it with ranch, and ranch is a type of dressing that you can put on salads or other types of foods. Now we have green beans. Green beans are really good as well. You can find these in cans as well. Ooh, now we have mushrooms. Alright, mushrooms are pretty good. With mushrooms, you can find these in canned goods as well. You can also slice these up and put them on pizza. You can put them and mix them in with rice. It's pretty good. And then corn, like corn on the cob, which is really good with butter. And butter is something we're going to learn later on as well. All right. Now, some items that I have in my house that we use vegetables is, like I said, you can find it in cans, all right? So in this one we have, some tomatoes, which tomatoes could be a fruit or a vegetable, depends on who you're asking. Then we have some peppers in there, alright? Peppers are Mr. V's favorite. He loves jalapenos, alright? And speaking of jalapenos, boom! We got some diced, sliced jalapeno, alright? So what's cool about this, these you can find in a jar, alright? Look, we had a can, now we have a jar. Vegetables can be found in many different types of ways, including fresh. Now, what's cool about the carrot that I have, look how tiny it is, and look at the carrot here in the picture. Carrots can come in different shapes and sizes, alright? It's pretty good, too. Now, remember when I showed you this lettuce? Well, you can buy a head of lettuce, too, alright? Look, I've already been eating it because I've been cutting it, alright? Also, you can take all different types of vegetables, you can take more than one, and blend them together, and you can make salsa. In this case, we have corn in this salsa. There's probably tomatoes, onions, and all sorts of other things. Just like when you make pasta sauce, especially when you eat it with noodles. The sauce has all different vegetables as well. You typically, tomatoes, onions. Oh, we can even see on the back, even says, alright, we got some soybeans in here. So we even put beans in there and they mix it all together. Alright, so let's do a little recap on the vegetables, okay? You can find them in cans, jars, you can even find them fresh, which means right out of the store, or you can even find them in the frozen too. You can freeze vegetables, alright? So again, we have lettuce, carrots, corn, mushrooms, green beans, celery, broccoli, onions, eggplant, and artichoke. Alright, now remember friends, you can rewatch this video. You can even pause the video and, you know, look more closely even at the words here, so you can see all the different types of languages that it has as well. Also, feel free to go around your house, but definitely ask your parents and see what vegetables you can find. And again, eat them. Mr. V loves to eat, so you should be eating too, especially your vegetables. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow.